Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Crafting with V. If you're new here, welcome. So glad to have you. And if you're returning, thank you so much for returning. Anyway, what I have for you today is unbagging from VIPCROSSSTICH. I don't do a whole lot of cross stitch. In fact, the last one I used too much of the thread whenever it called for another amount. And that was completely my fault, and I ran out of thread, but now I know how much thread to use on it. Anyway, what I have for you today is 3 cross stitch that they sent me free of charge to show y'all, let y'all see them. All of these will be linked in the description below, as well as a code. I can't remember how much off the code is for, but there is a discount code as well. And each of these items will be linked in the description. Okay, I'm going to put this bag over here. And we're just going to pull these out one at a time. Okay, this right here is the first one that I got. Now, in these, it has everything in these packages that you need to do these kits. And this is just so adorable with the 3 kitty cats. I love the daffodils, or is that what they're called? I know some people call them Easter flowers or buttercups. Anyway, I love those types of flowers. It's got the little butterfly. It's going to be so adorable. Okay, this one, let's go ahead and open it up. We are going to look at what it has inside. Okay, first is just the picture. The next thing that you have, and I won't show this completely on here, but I will show like a little corner of it. And there's the thumbnail. But this has a paper pattern to it that you can do like a counted cross stitch if you would like to. I really like it whenever these cross stitches come with these, because now if I choose to do so, which I probably will on some of these, is I can convert it to a diamond painting if I would like to. And this one is so cute that I might just actually do that. One of these I'm going to let my daughter have so that she can try to complete it, and then whenever she completes it, she will send me the video and pictures of it and all that. I don't know which one of these I'm going to let her have, but anyway, look at all the colors of thread. They're just so pretty, and if I change that over to a diamond painting, I think it would look really good. Those are some pretty colors. I like it whenever they are in these types, so that you can just roll them up and not have to worry too much about them getting tangled up. Because that's what I worry about a lot with these, is getting my thread tangled up. Okay, we are going to look at the canvas. Now, as you can see on the canvas, I've got this sideways so that you can see the whole thing in here, but it looks nothing like the picture. And on these, this is a printed cross stitch or a stamped cross stitch. It has your symbols over here as well as on the paper one, and the color, and these are DMC codes, so they do They match up to what diamond paintings normally use, but they've got the DMC codes over here and the symbol. So like this solid red box is going to be this number 6, which is 502. And let's see if we can find it. Get this back out again. Okay, so number 6 is actually a pink, or not a pink, a dark red, but that's not always the case. See, that's the color that 502 is. Okay, let's look at a different one. How about the red outline circle, which is number 7, shows a red outline circle, but the color is actually this blue. So that is why this is looks so different and you really can't tell. But once you complete it, it's going to look really, really good. Okay. And it does have also in here, or I thought it did, maybe, see that? I thought it had the instructions in here too, but this one I guess doesn't. But that is okay. And I was looking for the needles and they're right here in the canvas. But it does come with the needles that you need and everything. So this is a really, really cute canvas. I think it's going to turn out really well. I'm going to try really hard to get at least one of these done so that I can show you a finished product on it. But right here, turn it around so it's right side up. This is actually the picture on the canvas, and I'm sorry about that shaking. My table is a little unlevel in here. I'm recording in my other room that will eventually be my craft room. But I think that this is just so pretty. I love kitty cats, and this one I think it's going to turn out really well, especially if I later decide to convert it to a diamond painting. Okay, so we're going to put all of this back in here. And we are going to go ahead and go to the next canvas that I got. I got 3 of them all together. Okay. Let's get this one out. Okay. Out of all of these, I think that this is my favorite one. And in a way, it reminds me of Puss in Boots, which is one of my grandson's favorite characters. Let's start out with this, though. This one actually comes with a really nice toolkit. I'm going to go ahead and get this out for you to show you, if I can. Okay, it has all of the needles are in this little round thing right here, which is great. I don't know if that's supposed to be for like a thimble or what, but it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 needles, which is great. And then what I really like about this little toolkit is it comes with a needle threader. And with me, that is essential if I'm ever doing anything like this, because I cannot see the itty bitty holes in the needles, so that is essential for me. Okay, So we'll look at those here in a second. What we have is, once again, you have the paper canvas, or the paper pattern for this one. And then this one, it has your DMC codes right here, along with all the symbols. So once again, if you decided that you wanted to switch this over to a diamond painting, it would be very easy to do. And I think that this one would be a very good beginner canvas. Look at that. Isn't that just so cute? I really, really like this one. It's got the stained glass behind it with the moon, and then it's got the little pumpkin that he's holding, the little witch hat. And I'm not sure now that I look at that if that is something like Puss in Boots, because it kind of looks like a bow up here, so it might be a just a witch cat. Anyway, this is a 40 by 40, 148 stitches by 148 stitches, which I didn't tell you on the other one. I'll have to go back and look at that one. But isn't that one just adorable? I absolutely love that kitty cat. And I really do think that this would probably be a good beginner one. Other than the fact of how the threads come in this one. This is the only thing that I do not like about this kit, because I know me and getting stuff tangled up. Each of these threads are on a different little cardboard piece. They do have the DMC number on each of them, which that part is a good thing. The only thing I wish it was in one like the other one with the line across, because that just, to me, is so much easier to keep them straight and not get them tangled up. But the one thing, but I'm going to show you all the colors in the bag. There's a lot of purples and browns, yellows, greens, pinks. I think that this is going to turn out really, really pretty. And then with this one, which the other one I didn't see this in it, it actually has the instructions on it, which is something that I neglected to pay that much attention to last time. And this is an 11 count canvas. And it tells you 11 count, use 3 strands to stitch. 14 count, use 2 strands to stitch. And then it tells you that they can be, each thread can be put into 6 different strands. And read the symbols of the numbers. Find the corresponding numbers in the column. And then you find your color according to the number. And then you stitch the X's. And then down here at the bottom, it shows you all the different stitches that you're going to be using. So I really do like this kit. Out of all of them, this is my favorite. Okay, I'm so sorry I had to interrupt this video because I realized that I forgot to show you this actual canvas on this one. This is what it looks like. You're going to realize it does not look anything like the picture because these colors are going to be different. Just like I showed you in the first one, these symbols on here are going to be, they could be a different color. So this one right here, it shows red, but it's actually 939, which is a very, very dark blue. So once you get this completed, it will look a lot better. Anyway, that's all I have, and I'll go back to the original video. Thank you. And there was 2 kits that I tried to order. They were, whenever I sent the link, there was something wrong with the link, or they were out of stock or something. I don't know exactly what it was. So I had to choose 2 different kits, but one of them was like a Christmas one with the snow globe that I really liked, and the other one was a unicorn, but at least I did get it. You know me and unicorns. I love unicorns. But this one is kind of a close second to that. So let's go ahead and get this one out to look at it. I think that this is so pretty. And I really think that this would make an absolutely beautiful diamond painting if you decided to convert it. Okay, is there a picture? Okay, I'm not seeing a regular picture of this, so we're going to try to show you the one in this, and I will put the links in the description, please. Okay, I'm not sure how well that's going to show up, but it's a fairy with some little fairies sitting on a rock or something, and then it's got all the pinks and purples. And once again, it's a 35 by 50, which this is another one that I think would make a very, very pretty diamond painting. But I'm going to kind of show you in here. Like, this is a fairy, another fairy. Be aware that these colors are not the colors that it's going to be. And then you've got your big fairy here. And there's a bunch of flowers down here on the bottom. Let me see if I can zoom that in so you can see that. There we go. That makes a better picture of it if I can hold it still. Isn't that just so pretty? I think that this really will make a very, very, this will be very, very pretty once it's completed. Although if I do work on this one, I'm going to work on one of the other ones first to get started on it, to really get everything into order on how to do it. Okay, I'm going to show you all these colors. Of course, there's going to be a bunch of pinks and purples, a little bit of browns and peaches. I think that this is going to be, let me zoom you back out. I think that this is going to be so pretty. Absolutely love this one. I'm going to roll these back up, and it does have 2 different little things for the threads because there's so many colors in it. This one has 45 colors, which is a lot, especially to me. I just wish that it had a big picture of it which I may try to go to the website and figure out how to get a picture that way. But anyway, once again, this is the canvas. It's not going to show you the correct colors that are going to be as it's going to turn out. It looks kind of really weird and everything whenever you're just looking at the stamped canvas. And it does come with the 2 needles that you're going to need. I really like that other toolkit though. But there's pros and cons about every one that you get. Because even though I like the toolkit that came in the other one, I like this type of way that the threads are done better than that one. So anyway, this is all I have for you today. And if I can, I'll try to post a picture of this up in on the screen if I can get it to work right. But I think that this is going to be absolutely beautiful. And I can't wait to get started on at least one of these. And like I said, I'm going to let my daughter start on one of them. And hopefully we can give you some completions to show you how well they look. All of this is going to be in my description. So the links are all going to be in the description. If you like cross stitching, be sure to go and check out VIP Cross Stitch. I've actually ordered from there before, and it was turning out really, really well until I discovered that I was using the wrong amount of thread. So this time I know better than that. But I think that I'm also going, along with stitching one of these, I'm also going to try to make one of these self-converted into a diamond painting. So that is another idea that you can do whenever you go and look at this site. If you see pictures on there that you think would make pretty diamond paintings, you can always just convert them yourself to a diamond painting, because all you would need is a blank canvas, and I'm going to use leftover diamonds that I've already got, because I saved probably 90% of my diamonds. Anyway, go ahead and check out VIP Cross Stitch. They might have some wonderful paintings that you'll like. I need to put the picture of this one on the outside. I don't know why I put it on the inside, or did this one have a paper? Hold on. I know this one had the paper. Okay. So, there we go. Put all this back in here. But I think that these are really, really nice paintings. And for a little bit, I might switch my on-the-go painting. My on-the-go diamond painting for one of these. Maybe it might be easier for me to take with me. I don't know. But we will figure that out. But anyway, I love the way that these, I'm hoping, will look whenever they're done. I think that they are big enough to bring out the detail in these. Especially this one. This one looks like it's a very simple painting. So I think that it's painting. I'm not talking about painting. This is a really simple canvas. So I think that just the simplicity of this one will turn out really, really pretty. And then over here, I just absolutely love the kitty cats. So anyway, this is what I got from VIP Cross Stitch. Be sure to go check them out. Let me know what you think. The links are going to be in the description along with a discount code. Thank you, everyone. I will see you next time, and take care.